Right, guys, round one of the GTC Championship about to begin here. Jeffro in pole position did a very good race, and following up by KBR Jock, who's going to be pushing him hard, and then in third, Fricky, who's really going to be hungry. Fricky's been hungry for this since the season has started. In fourth position is Campus in that Audi of his, and then in fifth position is Pram Daddy. He's pushing hard at this moment. Then in sixth is YOLO, pushing excellently, gonna try harder. And then we got DC Racing there in seventh position. We got Gareth in eighth. And then up there to ninth position, he's pushing hard too. Is Renee Team. He's gonna be ready, trying to push hard in his BMW. Ouros in his BMW also slightly at the back here. Don't know what's happening, but he's gonna push hard. Then we got Campus in that Creepy in that Volkswagen of his. And then we got another BMW, Charlie Kuhn, running up the grid here. There's the grid area, the times and stuff, been pushing hard here at this time. And we got this race throughout the start. It's going to be a good one, and I'm sure there's going to be hungry guys for this. About to start this race. Let's see what happens. Waiting for it, and we about, there we go. Great start there from a couple of guys pushing on the grid. Someone had a bad start, it looks like Ouros. As we got KBR Jock in the lead, looks like YOLO, oh, someone happened at the back there, some bad luck there. It looks like Jeffro's having a bad luck in the start too. He's been pushed down to second, and the Audis are all over him, as Campus gives him a little nudge there. As tight racing as he's going to be. And we got someone running off to that. Looks like YOLO who's maybe made a mistake at the back there. One of the four drivers. We only have the two Fords here this weekend. There's supposed to be three of them. The privateer guy didn't rock up. As we're pushing hard here, the two BMWs of Ouros and Renier behind the Ford driver there of YOLO. So Ouros looks like he's going to be pushing hard. There we got Fricky. So Fricky must have lost out there too. And it looks like Campus also made a mistake. As we got Gareth coming through there. So some tough there. In the lead, KBR Jock. He's going to be pushing hard at this moment. He's going to be driving that little Ford's wheels off. They're all using the same driveline, the same engine, the same gearbox, same diff system, and the same tire, sponsored by Dunlop. So it's a race hard here at the moment. Pushing hard at the moment there. It looks like that's Bumblebee in the third position. He had a great start as he's pushing his way up. That's DC Racing, car number 07. Looks like he's also on a quick lap. A little bit of lagging going on, but we'll all work through it. As we're pushing hard there from Derek. He's really trying hard. He's behind Jeffrey. Then we got Prime Daddy in that little Ford car there, but it's supposed to be an Audi color. So then we got a SASOL BMW. That looks like Charlie Kuhn. He had a great start. He was there at the back, and way the start he had. And then we got Creepy there. Behind Creepy is YOLO, and it looks like Fricky is moving up his position too. He was in second on the grid, and had some bad luck. I mean third or fourth on the grid when the race started, and he had some bad luck on it. He's trying to get his way back up there for the team. Renier, he's going to be trying hard here at 9th position at the moment with that EPS colors, GTC colors, replica of the South African GTC cars, what has been racing since 2016, 2018, 2019, before the Toyotas came on board. So these are the plus minus closest we got them since the cars were running. A couple of cars what races here, what doesn't race in the real one. So hard work there from looks like Gareth's going to be pushing hard. He's running at the moment last. Looks like he went to the pits, try to get that car sorted out, maybe change tires or that mechanical problems there. And looks like Jock is under pressure from Jeffro there at the moment, and Jeffro's going to be pushing hard at that little Volkswagen. So it's Ford in first, Volkswagen second, Toyota third. That's your top three, and they are manufactured drivers, and they are pushing hard. Coming there in fourth, it looks like it's an Audi, one of the first Audis down there. As we got these guys pushing hard, it looks like Jock has lost his position. Jeffro in the lead, and he's under pressure from DC Racing. That's Derek from the West Station, who's pushing hard. Jeffro in the lead, Jock in second. They are really pushing it out. It looks like Jeffro runs wide a bit there, and as Jock has made a mistake and loses his second position. So he's going to try and put Ford back there. This is Pram Daddy. He's driving for Audi at the moment, wrong car colors, but it will be fixed as the championship goes on. pushing hard, and then Campus looks like it's behind him, also in the wrong car colors, but they will fix it as the championship goes on. Pushing hard, Campus down there at 5th position, and it looks like he's having a serious dance there from a couple of guys. Charlie Kuhn in 6th, it looks like it, or is it, yeah, in 6th position. We've got a bunch of cars all over him at this stage of the race. We've got a guys pushing hard, and it looks like there's a Ford in between. Yeah, there's a Ford, there's an Audi. Oh, Audi just squeezes himself in there. That didn't make it. No, the Audi loses it. Oh, he hits Renier there. Audi again gets spun around. This, I think both spins is, I think it's by mistakes under pressure. They're all 1 points. They're all trying hard. As Renier coming up, it looks like Ouros has also passed him again. So Renier's going to be trying hard. Renier's driving your hand for his car colors, and Ouros is in Michael's car there from the GTC South African Championships. So lucky to see these also getting showed in the world of motorsport and around the world. And sim racing, especially in sim racing, you don't see these type of racing guys getting together and just try something from South Africa. If you're pushing hard, Ouros has got his teammate behind him. They're privateer drivers. They're fighting for the championship, but I'm sure they work together. We got an Audi there, slightly pushes Renier. Oh, can you believe it? Campus is just not having a great day in the Audi seat. I think he's been kicking himself as the race goes on. And it looks like Gareth is getting his car sorted out. He is catching. The fastest lap is done by Campus at the moment. And we got Jeffro leading the race, DC Racing all over him. So what happened to the Ford? So now we got Prom Daddy, that he's in an Audi. So now we still got 3 different manufacturers in the top 3. And then we got a Volkswagen coming in 4th position. That will be very good for a Volkswagen team. And then looks like Charlie Kuhn and Frikkie is fighting it out here. Frikkie has made a little mistake in the opening corner, and I'm sure he's going to put that BMW all over the park and looking for a way past, as Frikkie is doing. Dunlop sponsoring the tires here. Frikkie is looking for a way past, and it looks like Yola is bringing his Ford along the road, seeing if anything goes wrong. Yola can find a space or two. Frikkie has got to see a gap there, and Charlie Kuhn opens the door, and Charlie Kuhn loses the position. So dropping back there, as Frikkie moves up one back into Charlie's car. Someone's in the pits. That looks like Jeffro. Looks like it's going to the pits there. So the cameraman will pick it up. I think it's doing tire change. The Dunlop tires are very heavy on this, so there is not a mandatory pit. You don't have to pit, but the guys are all jumping in. As we got Ouros fighting with Gareth, so Gareth is caught up. Ouros is having a hell of a fight here. Does he give the gap to Gareth? He runs wide to bid, so Gareth says thank you very much. I will take that day every day. And then he's got the next BMW, and that looks like René. As we got Campus also, and Jock is also in the pit. So Jock going to the pit. Hey, it looks like he's gonna run his car forward now. So Jock and that Ford AutoZone colors. So pushing hard here, sponsored by AutoZone. I'm sure he's gonna be over the moon happy. But not where he is at the moment. That puts DC Racing in the front, yeah, and he's pushing hard. He's going to push that car to a next limit. He's pushing that Toyota. So it looks like KBR Pram Daddy is in 2nd place there at the moment, and he's driving for the Audi team. There we go, Pram Daddy. Trying hard, and then Camper, Creepy up there in 3rd, and then Frikkie back in 4th position. He's passed Charlie Kuhn and he's pulled the gap. So Charlie Kuhn not really having a lack of outing. It looks like the SASOL GTC race, and getting pushed hard as Jeffro looking for a way past, and I think Jeffro sees a gap there and he's gonna take it. He's gonna put his nose there. Then we got Yolo, and behind Yolo is Renier. So looks like Yolo's gonna push for a set of tires. Renier still staying out there. This is lap 9 out of 20, and the guys are pushing us. We got Yolo coming into the pits, and Campus coming up. Campus looks like he's pushing excellently hard. He's past Oros, and it looks like who came in the pits, Bram Daddy in Audi. So Bram Daddy gave up that third position, and Charlie Kuhn is now in third for BMW. So it is Toyota, Volkswagen, BMW, privateer, and 2 manufacturers in the top 3 at this moment. So there's a hell of a race happening here. If we got the guys coming up, he's pushing hard. Prime Daddy is pushing Oros excellently hard with KBR, Jock also all over the park there trying to get back, and Creepy is there. So at the moment they are getting pushed hard here. As we got guys going in the pits, it looks like Fricky's going into the pits now. Renier team looks like he's in 4th position, and Fricky in the pits. Renier looks like he's moving up into 3rd position with the BM. So now we got 2 BMWs in the top 3 at the moment. What a change we have at the moment, and it looks like who's pushing harder. That's going to be Bumblebee. Derek van der Westhuizen, DC Racing. He's pushing excellently hard here. He's all over Renier. Looking for a way pass, taking a tighter line. Renier and Derek is taking a more comfortable line. A little bit of lagging from these guys. As we got these guys pushing harder. We got Campus there in 5th position at the moment, but he's got a whole trial of cars behind him, and he's got a Toyota behind him. That's Gareth. If we got Jock pushing excellently hard and stuff, pushing really hard. So at this moment Renier is still in 3rd position with the BMW, having 2 BMWs in the top 3. Can it be Campus going in the pits? He's going to change some tires as to things, and so does Charlie Kuhn. So Renier is now into 2nd with Jeffro into the lead there, back in the lead. So Jeffro had pole position, Jabba left 12, Jeffro leading the race again after his quick pit stop where he made. Someone coming out the pits, that's Charlie Kuhn in a SASOL BMW of him. He's going to be excellent hard. A couple of guys are in the pits. It looks like Oros is going to intermediate tires. Is Oros seeing rain coming? I hope he's not making a mistake. And then back to the leader. This is Jeffro leading the race. He's actually pushing hard. 2nd place is KB. It looks like DC Racing is into 2nd. So he must have passed Renier there. And it's a hell of a race at this stage of the championship. Pushing harder. If you got guys coming around, and Renier is still in 3rd, but he's got, looks like Jock got to have a gap there. I'm sure of it. Jock breaking a bit early, but it's going to help him with Renier trying the outside, trying to stick with him. If we got these guys coming out the corner there from turn 1, and then we back in a couple of cars. Fricky has dropped down a lot, but he's also went for tire change, so he's got fresh rubber. I think Renier's got the one who's been the longest out so far. And someone made some mistake there. It's Bumblebee. Oh, Fricky climbed into the door of I think it's Creepy, and then they're also doing excellently coming up to the. If you got Gareth, that's DC Racing, trying to push it down. So the guys are really pushing. At this stage of the race, they should be looking after tires, but these guys are got a randomly pit stop where you can change your tires because the tire compound isn't that perfect. So guys are actually working hard down the straight, the back straight before you get that last corner. That's a hard corner. It's a difficult one. So the guys are actually pushing this harder and harder. Coming up. Now we got Oros running last at the moment, so BMWs are up and down. They're not sure where they want to be. I hope they can go higher than this. If we got Volkswagen, and it looks like someone's looking for more, so something to work on. So pushing hard. We got a couple of shots coming out there. The guys are pushing us and going for them. A difficult race there for the guys, and I'm sure they're going to be pushing on. Lap 14. As we're on the back straight here with a couple of cars are bunching up. Renier is loose. I think Renier went to tires. He's down to 8, but he's got fresh rubber. Can he come up? That's another question. With that fresh rubber, Renier was one of the latest pit guys to go into the pits. So it shows that he can look after his tires. But is that the idea? If you got guys pushing hard here, and actually you looks like someone else came out of the pit there, can't make it who it was. It's a cracking ace. Charlie Kuhn dropped down to 6th position with YOLO in 7, and it looks like Campus into 9. So Rainier will probably be 11th position at the moment. Someone's got a penalty there for against them. So not very good races at all. Rainier is trying to come back at this one and trying to hold it, but he's having a hell of a difficult fight at this stage, and he's pushing it harder and harder as the race goes on. So I'm sure Rainier is going to be the one who's going to be need to push harder at this stage. And we got Frikkie there. Frikkie's in second place. This is where he wants to be. He's not far from Jeffro, and behind him is a hell of a fight. So who's fighting for third? It looks like it's I don't know who's in third, but it's fourth is Campus. I'm not Campus. Jeffro, I mean DC Racing in fourth position. He's pushing hard. So in front of him, behind him is Campus, and then Charlie Kuhn. There at fifth position. Six looks like it's creepy Campus and stuff. So they're pushing hard and trying to get this race going. There's the guys are pushing and pushing. From there, then we got Gareth. They're back to Yola here in 9th position. Yola not really having a tussle yet. This car, try to work on it and see what the problem is. Then we got a couple of guys asking the same question, because here comes Jock, who's not running the pace what he had on qualified time. The guys are pushing hard. The tires are about done now, so it's going to be a difficult part of the race. There's like four laps left, and I'm sure the guys are going to be pushing this to the limit. So Rainier, back on him again. If you got Rainier trying to get anywhere we can and try to push harder, it's making his life a bit difficult at this moment. So he's got Ouros in front of him, and in 12th position is Rainier, 11 is Ouros. So I'm sure Ouros is just working with him, and it looks like Ouros went to the pits. A couple of cars being wide there. Rainier looks like it's a lap down, because here comes not the leaders, but they're on the leading lap. So another difficult point there for Rainier at this moment. Will he be a lap down as we get to the end of this race, or what's going to happen? Creepy there at 4th position. There's a whole couple of cars coming down here now to come and prevent Rainier. So it's another difficult problem here for them. Extreme Audi of Campus is pushing hard, but SASOL BMW of it looks like the only SASOL BMW was rocked up of Charlie Kunde. So Charlie not having a lacquer race at this stage of the game. So the guys pushing hard and pushing it more and more. If we get to the closer laps, who saved some petrol? Who saved some oil? Who has saved some tires? That's a good question to ask, because now you're going to use it. Or need it, one of the two. As we got these guys pushing excellently hard, coming down. Someone loses it. I'm sure someone went off there. Rainier's overtaken. Yellow flags are out. It's again. It looks like Gareth again made a mistake there. With 2 laps to go. Gareth makes a mistake, and that's going to cost him in the race. So Frikkie pushing hard, and we know this gentleman here for school. He's actually going to try harder here. As we trying to get faster. We got Jeffro about to start his last lap. Or Frikkie is about to start his last lap, and these guys are gonna try and get there. I'm 100% sure of this. This is gonna be a pushing race. Final lap for these two. Can Frikkie catch him? That's another thing. We got Bumblebee in the third, and Southside out of the tires here. And we got Creepy. We got Campus into fifth there. As Campus is pushing hard, he's moved out of position. Then we coming down the line, and it looks like it's Creepy. We're in the Creep's car onto the braking point. Out on the braking point, we got a couple of cars down here. It looks like Yolo coming out there now. That's we have. Yes, we got Yolo. So excellently push right there. Yolo's there. Behind Yolo is as Charlie Kuhn. Behind Charlie Kuhn looks like it's Rainier. Can walk the circles of Campus give Rainier the seat? I don't think so, because they both are manufactured. They both drive for the same team, but they privateer drivers to each other. with Charlie Kuhn being the SASOL manufacturer and Renier being the pilot. So here comes the winners, guys. What a win there for a couple of guys. Just want to see what happens here. Excellent race, excellent one. There's your opening race winner, second, third and fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a race. 11, and then 12 will be Prime Daddy. I think he made a mistake. He was running very well, coming into 12th position. Guys, thanks for watching this GTC race. It's a hell of a race. It's going to be one of the toughest championships to come up, and I'll see you guys soon for race 2.